Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel, and for everybody who's new, I'm Leorah and I'm so glad you found me. So welcome to today's video, which is going to be my collected haul video for the month of November. And I can't even believe that we are already almost through this crazy year, and I'm kind of relieved, even though nobody knows what's still ahead of us. So let's focus on makeup, because at least that is always still beautiful. Alright sweeties, I thought when I was thinking, oh, I have to film my haul video in a couple of days, I was like, this is not going to be a very long video because I really didn't get so much this month. But then you know, I don't know, like how? Yeah, okay, so anyway, this is what we have to talk about today. A lot of these things you have seen already, me mentioning in favorites or featured as review or as first impression or as something. So it's not always like everything completely new. But anyway, this is the things that came into my collection in the month of November. A lot of things have been ordered long before because, you know, it takes sometimes a long time till stuff actually gets to me. So anyway, I also have to clarify something that I've actually told you wrong. I just didn't know. So we'll get to that in a second. Alright, sweetie, so let's get right into it, because why wait? Because it's so much fun to talk about makeup, right? So anyway, let's start with the palette that I actually did my first look with today, and that is actually the Wahala palette 2, the Wahala 2 palette from Juvia's Place, which looks like this, has been featured a million times by a million people already. I don't know why I even bother, but I still want to try the nice makeup. You know, what can I do? It's like I have the right to do that too, right? So that is my first look with that palette, and for some reason I was drawn first to the oranges. Go figure, something is changing within me. So I am actually liking oranges again. I don't know, really. So anyway, that is how the palette looks, and I think it's really, really gorgeous. I did not enjoy this look so much this morning, the application part of it. And I'm not sure if that is the palette or if it's me, because as I've already told you a couple times before, that I'm super, super sensitive if something is off in my life. And it could just be that I got some bad news, or that I watched the news on TV, or I don't know, something is off and something like gets to me, and then I feel that comfortable applying makeup. I don't know, I just need to be 100% in my zone and be happy with what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, and then I just rock at doing makeup. It's just that if there is something off, sometimes it's just I have cold feet or whatever, you know. It's crazy. It's, you know, if you're an artist, that's how it is. I'm sorry. Yeah, but anyway, I do it anyway, but still it's not the same, you know. So I don't know yet what to think about the palette. It's just the first look, and also I kind of want to not only do 3 looks if I feel like doing more, you know. So I shall take my time and experiment with the palette, and then I will definitely film a video and tell you what I think, you know. So but first impression was sort of mid-range. Let's see. All right, so the next thing that I want to talk about is actually the palette, where I have to clarify something. It's actually not only the palette, is also this. This is from Style Cosmetics, the XOXO Hugs and Kisses palette, which looks like this. There is already a review up on my channel for this beauty, and also this 6-piece bundle, which is loose pigments and loose glitters. Okay, so anyway, if you want to see the review, you'll find it on my channel. Now, I told you, and I was so proud of myself, that I got PR from Style Cosmetics. Turns out that this wasn't PR, and I just want to be completely, you know, clear about this. If I'm making a mistake, it was not really a mistake. I just couldn't know, because someone of you, and that is Christine, I've mentioned her already so many times, she is such a big supporter of my channel, and she ordered this to surprise me. So I didn't know that this was coming, but Christine didn't know that at the same time, while she was ordering it, I was in touch with the owner of Style Cosmetics, and she asked me if I would accept PR from Style Cosmetics. And I said, of course I would. I mean, Style Cosmetics, I've already said so many times, these palettes from Style Cosmetics are like pieces of my soul pressed into pants, you know, seriously. So anyway, and when then the package came with this palette, I assumed it was the PR package, and I went right to working with it, and I didn't know that it was actually Christine's gift. But the owner of Style Cosmetics recognized my name on the shipping address and threw this in as a little treat for me. So it is sort of half gift and half PR, but just saying, I just wanted to be completely clear about this, that because I don't want to say something wrong here, okay? Now that it has been clarified. So thank you so, so much, Christine, for this beauty. And also, of course, to the owner of Style Cosmetics for this one, because, sweeties, watch the swatches in that video. Watch it. I highly recommend it. It's, you know, just beyond. Okay, so that was that. All right, moving on to the next thing, and that is something that I've ordered myself, definitely, because that much I remember, and that is this palette from For Art's Sake Cosmetics. Okay, now I never remember what that palette is called because it doesn't say it anywhere. I'm gonna put it on the screen because right now I just cannot remember what it is called. But anyway, they have a palette like this, of course, because I ordered this one. They also have one in the same layout that is more oranges and pinks, which is also super, super gorgeous. Just back then, when this was on sale and I ordered it, I just didn't feel like oranges yet, and now I feel like, why didn't I order both of them? It would be so, so good right now, you know? But anyway, I mean, blues and greens are always good. So that is that one palette, which you have seen the name of somewhere here on the screen. It was some kind of difficult name for me, so that's why probably I can't remember. But anyway, it would maybe be good to print them on the palette somewhere, because I think that would be really helpful. So I have not worked with this yet, but this is still waiting for me to get to it, but it is super, super gorgeous. And I cannot wait because, again, it is a new brand for me. Never tried that brand. Really, really intrigued. And yeah, so that is definitely coming up. Okay, the next thing is from Sheglam. And actually, I ordered a couple of things from Sheglam because, if you don't know, Sheglam is a quite affordable brand. And that is always vibing with me. As you know, I'm not ashamed about admitting that I really, really like it when stuff is affordable. You know, it just makes sense in my books. So this is the Dark Side palette from Sheglam, and that was actually their release for Halloween, you know? So I have had it for quite a bit now. You know, it came probably, I don't know, at the beginning of November, I want to say. So just saying, it's not that it took so long. All right, so this is the palette, and this was super, super affordable. I don't remember anymore how much it was. Was it $6 or was it $10 or was it like, it was super, super affordable. And of course you have like a super dark area here with cold neutrals and grays and a black, and then you have these oranges here. And right now I can totally see this happening. Totally see this happening. So this is the Dark Side palette. I don't know if this is even still available or if this was limited edition for Halloween or something. I have no idea. In case you're interested, you gotta have to check this out. But this feels super sturdy and super good quality. Like really, I don't even know how they can do that with an affordable price like this. So anyway, this is that, and also together with that, I ordered a blush, which is this one. This is the Metallic Glow Blush in Slay. This I already mentioned in my favorites video that I did, I don't know, a week ago or something like that, because this is by now one of my most favorite blushes. Also, this was super, super affordable. I don't know, $2, $3 or something like that, or $4, you know, like really, really affordable. And it is a very, very nice blush, a very well performing blush, really. And I've also ordered this one. This is a bronzer. This is the Metallic Glow Bronzer in the shade Pluto. I have not started working with this because I'm still working on my last one that I still want to, you know, use up. So this is still waiting. But if it is performing like the blush, I have no complaints. So that was from Sheglam. Really, really excited about this. Haven't tried out the palette yet. That is definitely also coming up. The next thing, you've just seen this last week. The review went up for this palette. This is the Reason palette from DJ's Unique Boutique. This is how she looks. Really, really pretty palette. Super performance. Please watch my review. If you're interested in this, I highly recommend this palette. If this is your color scheme, really, really good quality stuff and super pretty. Super pretty. Okay, that was DJ's Unique Boutique, which I have ordered on release. This one I ordered on release. Okay, so this is from Colourpop, the Baroque palette. For this, I have a first impression video up. Also, this I got gifted by Christine. Thank you so much, sweetie. Yeah, and this is this palette. Now, it depends which light or in which angle the light falls on it. It is really a palette that is supposed to be having some like blues in it. Sometimes it's a bit hard to see. It's a very, very dark palette, but also when you watch the video that I did with this palette, the first impression video, the look came out so gorgeous. Just saying, you know, it's good quality. If this is your color scheme and you like stuff like this, then this might be just your thing. Maybe I can hold it closer to the camera. Maybe you can see I don't know. In certain angles you can see that there is actually a blue shift to certain shades, you know, but yeah, I kind of wish, and I also said that at the end of my first impression video, that there would be one kind of a true blue in this palette that you also see here in the packaging. There is a true blue here, you know, in the flower petals, and I really would like to see that in the palette. That would have made it more perfect for me, but it is a very good performance. And yeah, so anyway, the next thing I want to show you is the Ganja Queen palette from Peachy Queen. I've already filmed with this palette. You have not seen this video. It's going to come probably by the end of this week, a review video for this palette. Okay, so this is the Ganja Queen palette. The first time I've been using Peachy Queen was a super cool experience, but go ahead and watch my review video once it comes up. And together with this one, I had also ordered this one. This is the Destiny palette, of course, also from Peachy Queen. This is how the packaging looks. Let me just, oops, open this and get the sheet out. And this is how it looks from the inside. So here we have, of course, neon colors. We have pressed glitters in this palette. With this one, I have not worked yet, so we shall see how the performance of this one is. This is a super fun palette. Can't wait to get my fingers on this one. Also because the glitters have these junky, this junky quality. You know, this one has stars in it, and this one also, and this is just like a super holographic glitter. So I'm really excited about stuff like this. You know, it's just me. You know, so. Anyway, I love glitters. That's just what it is. It's not going to change anytime soon. All right, the next thing. I'm just going to go here. There's no particular order, okay? Just so you know. I had told you that I had ordered from a shop Miss A empty magnetic palettes. Now, this is how they look. Finally, they came at some point. They actually feel really good. I've ordered 4 of those, and now I can finally put away all my singles that I've gotten from Suzanne, who is one of my best friends. She had gotten me all kinds of singles that maybe 2 months ago in my haul video I showed you, and now I can finally put them away. And these are the palettes that are going to be in. And together with that, I also ordered 2 of these brushes and 2 of these brushes, because I wanted to just try $2 brushes. You know, I believe they were like $2 or something. So this is how they look. I have used them quite a bit already. They have gone through daily washing, and they actually look pretty good. Really good. They do stain a little bit, at least these ones with the white tips, but I don't care. As long as they are clean, I don't care if they have gotten stained. I just have to say that I have no complaints about these brushes. For me, they work super well. Okay, then the next thing is actually I placed an order from Beauty Bay. Okay, so there was a sale. I think it was 30%, and that was even before Black Friday. Black Friday we'll talk in next month's haul, because I didn't really order that much on Black Friday. Okay, so there was a 30% sale, like a flash sale or something like this. And then I wanted to order, actually, let's start with what I actually wanted to order, and that was this palette. Okay, here you have also already seen the review. This is already live on my channel. This is the Book of Magic palette from Beauty Bay. This is what I wanted to order. Now, I always have to get to, I want to say $60 worth of ordering stuff in order to get free shipping. It used to be $30. Now it's around, I want to say around $60, or between 50 and 60. So they have raised it quite a bit, which is, but anyway, so I felt like, okay, so what am I going to order now? And anyway, so this, of course, you have seen here on my channel, so I'm going to put this already to the side. It's a beautiful palette. Watch the review. Okay, so what did I order with that? I ordered the Sunset Horizons palette, which came out, I think, around the same time like the Book of Magic. This is how it looks. That got much less hype than the other one, because I think the color scheme of the other one is way more special. This is a sunset palette, which is nice. You know, I love sunset looks. It always comes out beautiful, and I think it is actually a really pretty color scheme. And I maybe would not have bought it if I wouldn't have wanted to reach the free shipping thingy, you know. But anyway, so now I have it, and now I'm going to use it, and I think I'm going to absolutely rock this, because I actually think that the formula of Beauty Bay really is good, you know, like especially for the price, seriously. So, but also with those palettes, I still had not reached my $60 limit or minimum. So I also ordered something from Ace Beaute that I have been wanting for so long, and I never pulled the trigger because, you know, there was never a sale or whatever. So anyway, this is the Flair palette. This is not a new palette. This has come out a long time ago. That might be already, I don't know, this might be already a year old or something, you know, this release. But anyway, I think it's a beautiful, actually a very, very beautiful fall themed palette. But I don't care. I use my makeup whenever I want to. But just saying, for like, if you look at it in a traditional way, you would want to say maybe that this is a very nice fall themed palette. I love it for what it is. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful. And I got it for 30% off. All of this I got for 30% off, and I'm really, really grateful for that, you know? So I have already experience with Ace Beaute, but of course not with this. I have not worked with this yet. So we shall see. Usually I really, really like the Ace Beaute formula. Okay, then I also, in that same order, ordered myself this one. This is the Shockwave, what's it called, from LA Girl. Shockwave Neon Eyeliner in yellow, whatever the name was. Wait, Screamin. Okay, I do have already the neon green one. I'm actually not 100% convinced of the quality, but it was really, really affordable, and they work. They're good enough. I think they're a little bit on the dry side, at least my green one is, so we shall see. I just wanted to have a neon yellow, you know, and that was available, so I took it. All right, then what else? Then let's talk about this one, because this one I actually got from my bestie Suzanne, that I already spoke about beforehand, who sent me all the singles, and she gifted this to me. Now, I'm not 100% sure, was it for my birthday in August, or was it for reaching 3,000 subscribers? I want to say it was for reaching 3,000 subscribers. It was one of these occasions that she gifted this to me, and I'm so, so grateful, because, you know, the Sorceress palette, you've seen this here on my channel a lot, in my favorites also, and also of course as a review here on my channel. So this is the Sorceress palette from Jolie Beauty, UK based indie brand, super, super good quality. A lot of pressed glitters in the palette if you like pressed glitters, but it is a gorgeous, gorgeous palette with super good quality. Absolutely beautiful. Also beautiful duochrome shades in here, and the color scheme is absolutely insane. Really, really beautiful. Not super, super colorful, but still just amazing, you know, just amazing without being over the top colorful all the time, you know? So anyway, you know, that is how she looks. Is super, super beautiful. Okay, one more thing I'm going to feature before I get to the last thing. That sounds so stupid. Anyway, maybe you have noticed that I'm doing my brows a little bit differently these days, because about a week ago I started to try out Instagram brows. I have always loved them. I've always been intimidated by them, but at some point I just felt like this can be my next project, to learn how to do Instagram brows. And for Instagram brows you usually need eyebrow gel. I've never worked with eyebrow gel on myself. Never, you know, so I didn't have any. I've always just used eyeshadow, you know, brown eyeshadow that sort of matches my hair color or my brow color, and I've used an eyebrow pencil. That is what I usually used for doing my eyebrows. Now I needed eyebrow gel to do Instagram brows, so I have ordered something from Beauty Bay. I've ordered actually the ABH Dip Brow eyebrow gel, but and that's actually, I think that is one of the things that I've ordered on Black Friday. But again, I'm going to talk about that next time in my next collected haul. But in the meantime, because I already wanted to start practicing, because I figured everything I'm ordering now will take a long, long time till it gets to me, because so many people have ordered, and you know, because of Black Friday, and so much has to get shipped out, so this is going to take forever, and I don't want to wait forever to start working with a new project. So I went to our local Kiko Milano store, because after almost 3 months, finally that shopping mall where this store is located opened again. So sweeties, so I went and bought myself an eyebrow gel, and I have to say that this is the shade, wait, it says here, lasting eyebrow gel from Kiko Milano, of course, and it's the shade 03 Redheads. Now sweeties, I'm not a redhead at all, but I have to say that this shade is actually really, really good for me. I don't know why they label it as redheads, but everything else was either too dark or way too light. So that's why I chose this, and I just, you know, took the chance, because also in the store I think everything was 40% off, you know, so I just took the chance, and it's actually really, really nice so far. can't complain. I'm not 100% perfect yet at doing those Instagram brows, but I'm learning. I'm doing it for a week now. I've already gotten much better from the first ones that I did. So I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful, and I'm actually really liking it because they sort of, they add something to my face, you know, they bring an edge into my face, and I really like it. So I know a lot of people don't like Instagram brows, but I actually really do, and I've always wanted to rock them, and that is what I'm working on right now. Okay, now financially speaking, the highlight of this haul is actually this one. Ta-dam! Does anyone recognize this? All right, Natasha Denona, the Triochrome palette, Triochrome palette, and this is how she looks. Also with this, of course, I'm late to the party because that is how my channel apparently has the vibe, but that's okay. This is my first product from Natasha Denona, and this has been gifted to me by my other bestie who is based in the US, and she has ordered this for me for a gift for, I don't know, the next half a year. Okay, so this is for all birthdays and all holidays and for everything that is coming in the next 6 months or a year, I don't know. This is the gift for all of that, and I'm super grateful because obviously everybody knows that this is a super expensive palette, and I wanted it. I considered it for the first time. I considered to buy something from Natasha Denona, but I knew that I wouldn't be able to afford it. And yeah, and she then just said to me, listen, I ordered it for you, you know. So I'm super grateful. I'm kind of intimidated because I don't know, am I good enough to work with such high-end makeup? Yeah, she's though really pretty, and of course also this palette has been featured everywhere already, and I kind of feel like, you know, also when I look at the views that my review videos get, I kind of feel like, why am I doing this? You know, I know some of you are really interested in seeing me doing makeup and stuff. I get it, but these videos don't get a lot of views, sweeties, you know, and I'm putting a lot of work into them, much more work than just sitting down like right now and just talking about makeup, which I quite honestly love the most. That is what I love the most. Just talk about it, you know, and be pretty while I'm doing it. So anyway, that is it. That is it, sweeties. And there is more stuff on the way. I already know that I have, I think, 2 PR packages on the way of different brands, which is really exciting. And yeah, so I'm just really still excited about makeup. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to go ahead with all of this, you know, because I've also spoken about, I think there was the review of the Book of Magic palette from Beauty Bay, if you're interested in what I'm talking about. You know, my whole, how I want to approach makeup from now on, because it feels like it has been so much, and it has been, you know, all these releases, and everything is so beautiful, at least for me, because I just love to see things in a beautiful way, you know, and the urge to buy things, and the urge to have things, and then the responsibility to also use it and to try it and to give a review and to be responsible with what I've been given, you know, which I want to do, because, you know, I'm not seeing it the way that I'm just using it once I'm putting it away. I want to also use it a little bit and enjoy it a little bit, because I think that is also my responsibility. Now, you can do whatever you want. I'm just saying that I feel like I'm craving this. I'm craving this, that I can, if I want to, spend a whole week with one palette and just have one review up instead of 3 per week, you know? Also because they don't get a lot of views, and also because I just want to play with my makeup and do what I feel like. So I know that you guys always tell me, sweetie, do whatever you want. We're here. You know, we watch whatever you put out. So that is really sweet of you, and it's actually a huge comfort to me, because, you know, there is also an issue when you're on social media that you think if you do not deliver, if you do not do what everybody wants, then people will leave you, and that will be your end here on this platform. So, you know, so that's why I'm so grateful for everybody who is here and for who watches my videos, because really without you there would be nothing, you know. I could be sitting here and filming videos if nobody watches them. Like, what's the gain? You know, the whole fun is that you get the feedback from your audience. That is the whole fun, more than even filming. You know, I love to film, I love to be in front of the camera, but the fun is getting the feedback and getting this relationship and, you know, all of that. So that's why I'm just so grateful for everybody who is here, and thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I'm just so thrilled that I still have you, all of you. Sweeties. All right, so as you know, I'm going through something and I don't know yet exactly what I'm doing with all of this, like emotionally, you know. I love makeup from the bottom of my heart, but I want to do more with it than just using it once I'm putting it away. All right, so sweeties, I'll figure it out. I just need some time to wrap my head around this and to actually feel my way through this, because it's very, very important for me that I can actually feel it and not just make a decision in my head. All right, so sweeties, that is it. With all of that being said, please subscribe to my channel if you would like to. I would love to have you here as part of my tribe. Of course, you will find everything that I've spoken about in the description box down below or in a pinned comment, depending on where I have room. You will find also my makeup and my discount codes somewhere down there. And of course, I will see you here for more videos this week. So please stay tuned, be subscribed, have an awesome day, and I will see you here very, very soon for my next video. And up until then, definitely go ahead and sparkle. Hugs and kisses. Bye.